Listen carefully, we don't have time to waste. Life is your personal chef, let it satisfy your taste. I don't know about you, but what I'm gonna do while I'm here will be impromptu. Feel the cadence, watch me moving. Do what I do, make you do what it do. I don't know about you, but what I'm gonna do while I'm here will be impromptu. Feel the cadence, watch.
Hey. What's up? Happy Tuesday.
Yes,
Hey,
we're
Carla.
back. We missed a week. It was Christmas week.
We did. We just did we just,
Replay.
did a watch party, did a replay. If you are joining, hello. Hope your Christmas was well. Make sure to comment below that you're here. Say hi. Let us see you. Man, I hope you guys are ready for 2021 because ready or not, it's here.
It's coming. That's right. Whether
Coming.
you're
It's
ready or not.
That's right. It is around the corner.
I'm ready
So,
for it, though.
oh, I'm ready. Yeah. I'm ready too. So if you're jumping on, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? So we hope that 2020 has been good. I see folks are joining on. Make sure, go ahead and post below, say hi. Go ahead and say hi to us. Where are you? Where are you in the world? Are you in Texas? Or are you in another state? Are you in another country?
And are you an investor, realtor? What do you do?
Exactly. Well, I know who that is right there. Hello, mother. How are
Hi,
you?
Mama C.
I'm always jumping on and supporting.
Yes,
Man,
love you. Thank you so much.
love her forever. Also, we got Antonio Glenn. What's up, Antonio? What's going on?
Hey,
Thank you for jumping on. Again, I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. Man, we are, like I said, we're around the corner from 2021, and we want to talk about just a couple of things to really help you guys and hopefully get your mind ready because you still have time to plan and prepare for
yep.
2021.
What are
You
your
really do.
goals?
Your goals. That's right. Whether you, I do better when I do short term goals, whether it's 30 days or out to 90 days. I do a little bit better, and keeping it more, realistic, if you will. That's me. I know everybody's different when it comes to setting goals. But one thing about it, so if you're a real estate investor, if you are a realtor, or any other entrepreneur, we may have other type of entrepreneurs on here, and that's fine too, because we're going live not only in the video marketing strategies for realtors and real estate Facebook group, also going live on my YouTube. What's up, all of my YouTube folks?
Hey,
How you doing?
I
Going
didn't
live
know we're
on
on your YouTube channel tonight.
personal low, yeah, Sherelle
Awesome.
page. So and also on the DFW Real Estate Today. So shout out to everyone that's coming in and watching. This is what Carla and I do on a weekly basis. On Tuesdays, we go live in our video marketing strategies for realtors and real estate investors. And we just want to go live also on the other pages since this is our last live of 2020, right?
The last one. But you know what I like that we do is we set our long-term goals for the year, right? The
Yes.
goal that we want to see at the end of the year, such as how many deals do we want to close this year? How much, how much do we want to earn through our commissions and our deals every year, or just income in general? Where do we want to be at? And then we take those goals and break them down to quarterly, monthly, and then quarterly. What do you call them? Plans of
Hmm.
action.
Plans of action. And the first thing that you have to look at, we got a hello from Dallas, Texas. All right, D-Town
Hey,
is in the house. What's up? We're just going to talk about 3 ways to increase your business and never worry about deals for 2020, 2021, 2022, and beyond. So we want to keep it real simple, and we won't be on long tonight with you all. But one of the ways, all right, one of the ways to increase business and never worry about deals is to have leads. That's number one. How are you going to generate leads for your business for the coming year? What methods are you going to use? What strategies are you going to use? So, and we can share with you a few strategies that we've used and we're going to continue to use in 2021. And of course, the first one is videos. So I know we've talked so much about videos throughout, this whole year, in this group and on our weekly lives. but videos are going to continue to dominate. It's the number one way to connect with potential clients and sellers in this day and age, and it's going to continue on. Why? Because there's still COVID out there. So contrary to what you believe, there are a lot of people that are not going to do a whole lot. They're just not over the next year or so. They're uncomfortable, with whether it's the vaccine, whether it's being around people, and they're not going to be out. So if you're one of the ones like we are that, just want to take that extra precaution and continue to generate leads and business at home in your PJs, using your mobile phone, using your laptops, using your desktops, then that's what we teach and that we talk about is using video strategies. Carla, did you want to share anything on that or piggyback on that?
No, I think you said everything, but that is definitely true. And not only that, in addition to that, everyone is in their phone. Everyone's on YouTube. People are consuming videos all day, every day. And to be able to see your quick little 30-second, 1-minute video about what you do will attract those folks that you could not possibly have reached out to on your own, just paying for that. Sending flyers, letters, mailers. You're reaching out to people from all ranges, all areas. So it just opens up more opportunities using a video. And we have found that by experience. The things that we share are from things that we are actually doing in our business as well. So.
Absolutely. And I remember starting this business, when we started this business 13 years ago, 12 years ago, things were different. Wasn't using videos as much, even though I was really into social media.
Videos.
And I started running. Started the YouTube channel, not even really understanding, the power of me starting the YouTube channel 10, 11 years ago. But even with our business 12, 13 years ago, we were doing mostly direct mail. We were doing bandit signs, putting out bandit signs, right? Getting lists, calling those lists. And, fast forward today, to make that adjustment and to make that pivot, little sign there, we're doing videos because over the last 5 to 7 years, there's been just a tremendous increase in how effective and how powerful videos have been and being able to connect and meet and be where everybody is, meaning potential sellers, buyers of real estate. So you have to go where everybody is. And I'm grateful that we made that shift, and we made that hard shift at the first of the year we made a conscious decision in our business at the first of the year in January to really hone in on setting up those systems and leveraging video more in order to do business. And boy, I'm glad I did, because once March hit and COVID hit, it just changed everything. But we were in a good position to steadily grow and build the pipeline and get business, in which we have. So
you had a lead today.
Absolutely. So we get leads pretty much every day. If it's not from,
with the one and they specifically mentioned the video.
Yeah.
That's how they found. Yeah, that's how they found. I mean, from the video, they mentioned the video that you put out there.
Exactly. So it was a Facebook ad that I ran with a video of me. I think it's like a minute long. And I'm just sharing a little bit about me, a little bit about our company. I talked about a deal that we helped and actually mentioned the client's name, Miss Gussie. And we got a lead from a seller that referenced that video, in his message. He said, well, I hope you guys can help me like you helped Miss Gussie.
Right.
So, and I thought that was so funny. And I knew automatically, yep, he saw the video. So
right. Can I add something to that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
yes.
And it's all about the stories.
Yes.
Right? It's all about the stories. So if you're someone who, you're like me and you don't necessarily like to brag, you think talking about yourself is bragging on yourself or bragging about your business. Something that I learned reading Obama's book that he just put out, he talked about the same thing. He says that he learned through talking to different people in different cities that the stories were still the same. Like he learned that it's all about the stories and telling those stories so that other people will hear their stories and then share their stories as well. They can relate. And so that's what we found through video marketing is the stories that you help, those clients that you help, those families that you help buy or sell a house or whatever business you're in that you're helping them. People really are attracted to hear that story and how it came about. And once you start talking about that story, you're not selling anymore. You're
That's
just
right.
sharing an experience, right?
Absolutely. That's right. Hello, big brother. He said, hello, big brother in life. Thank you for jumping
Hey,
on. What's up, Lamont? Lamont said, that's right. Video is an access for sure. Talk about different types of videos that are appealing. And do they always have to be about your business or a little bit about who you are? Thanks for
good
sharing
question.
that. Great question. You always want to do an intro video about yourself, so people can know who you are. But people also want to know about you. What are you passionate about? What organizations or groups do you donate to or you donate your time to? Are you active with Boys and Girls Club? Are you active with any other local group? And if so, yes, you want to share that periodically. Because if you're wanting to, especially if you're a realtor, a real estate investor, and you're specific about a certain area or community that you want to dominate and generate business.
Like
Let's say
veteran.
Dallas, Texas. That's
Um,
right. So you want to create a community about Dallas, Texas, that you are providing videos that talk specifically not only about who you are, but also about the community in Dallas. What new upcoming developments are coming up? What is your favorite restaurant and why? You can show newly developed neighborhoods where they're building in the price range. So there's all kind of video content that you can create because with videos you are able to build that know, like, and trust factor immediately before that other client is waiting on that postcard or that letter,
right.
right? So you're able to get in front of them immediately because everybody is on Facebook. They're on YouTube. They're Googling specific, questions that they want answered. And when they consistently see you and you bring in value, then that is going to open up for them when they're ready to say, you know what, let me go ahead and call Lo, or let me go ahead and call Carla. And that's what we have found over the last, close to a couple of years now, being more consistent. That's what we have found. All
Right. But you
right.
have to share about your business so that you can tell them how you can help them or they can
Right.
know how you can help them and how they can use your business. So you do have to share that. But the great thing about it is it's not really selling and I love it because I'm not, a salesman, but I do enjoy talking about what I do, what I'm good at, what I specialize
Right. Exactly. And that goes into other type of videos too, which is testimonials. Testimonials have been huge for us this year. We've learned how to leverage them more and also better. So if you're the type of person that don't want to sound salesy and you don't want to come across salesy, then let other people speak for you. Let other people speak for your expertise and the experience that they had in working with you, and that's definitely going to give you more leverage, and you have a higher percentage chance of them calling and working with you because other people are bragging about you and how well that you've
that's the
helped them and
best.
serviced them.
Yeah.
It
That's the
works. Exactly. It's extremely effective. Let's see, let me say, if privacy is concerned, what are some ways to put video content out and not have privacy compromise? Now, when you say privacy, you're talking
compromise.
about
Yeah.
for your, you're talking about testimonials?
Yeah, he's saying so if you share a story, how do
Yes.
you keep your, the privacy part of it in the story?
Right. Well, you ask permission. So we always ask permission from clients, and it's better to ask them when they're at the closing table and after they get that wire or that check in the bank.
Right. Or you don't
So,
necessarily
go
have
ahead.
to name it all. You can
Yeah.
just say, you helped a client in New York, New Hampshire, Dallas. A lot of times I don't use my client's name all the time. And I'll share, my client moved from New York to the Dallas Fort Worth area. And this is
Yes.
the situation, this is the scenario around their move. So you don't really share their personal information. It's just a situation because most people can relate to that. If they live in New York and they can't find a house there because the prices of homes are too much, or they're looking for a job, you can use that experience and people will relate to that.
Absolutely. So leads, Video marketing. Also ask for the business. So our referrals have increased over this year. Being in business, 12, 13 years, you should get more referrals, and I'm glad we have. But if you've been in business a while and you're not getting a lot of referral leads, then what you need to do is reach out. You need to reach out to your past clients. You need to touch them. You need to see how they're doing. We call it a wellness check, especially this year with 2020. We did that throughout the year. We touched past clients. We touched, new leads, that we've been wanting to work with, and to see if they're interested in buying or selling a home, just to do a wellness check. Hey, how you doing? You can do it with a video. You can do it with a text message. Hey, this is Lo. Just want to reach out, see how you and your family are doing during this time. Please let us know if there's anything that we can do to help, you and your family during this time. And I know Carla can share also that, people respond. They respond. So they'll
They
let you
do.
know, thank you so much. I appreciate that. They'll say, yep, I'm thinking about selling, hit me up in the next 30 days. Or actually, I know I have an aunt that has a house she'd like to sell. So it's effective. And it's so interesting. It's those little things that, a lot of us don't want to do. Follow up, cold call, a lot of people do videos. A lot of times it's those things right there that will be a game
Change the
changer for
business,
business.
yes. And I can talk about that because it happened to me. I do not like doing videos. I never like doing them.
Yeah.
But every time I do a video, I always get some feedback, some response, whether it's a referral. And ironically, you would think that your friends and family know the business that you're in and would be your first referral, but they forget. People just
That's right.
forget. Life happens. But
Yep.
when they see your video on Facebook, on social media, it reminds them what you do. And you've built that relationship that you're trustworthy because you've been doing the same thing, saying the same things. And you start getting referrals from your friends and family. And it's happening to us. And so we're very thankful that we have, overcome our fears. Well, I'll speak for myself because you've been doing videos for a while, but that I fight those fears because I know that it benefits me. It benefits our business. We have increased our overall volume of sales price, which is great. Something that was
Yes.
one of our goals
With
to
volume. Yes.
increase our volume. And we're basically on task to meet cap. So that's pretty exciting. And those are all things that we can say changed our business from me doing more videos.
Absolutely. So, and if those of you that's on, if you're doing videos, type in below, yes, I'm doing videos. If not, why not? Why not? Is it fear? Well, I'm going to share with you at the end how you can learn how to overcome that fear. We have a 5-day free video marketing boot camp that's coming. That's specifically for realtors and real estate investors starting January 11th. It's free. I'll talk more about that here in a little bit. But number 2 of the 3 ways to increase business and never worry about deals, CRM. You got to have a CRM system. What is CRM? It's a customer relations manager system. So and it helps you to stay organized. And it helps you to be able to know, where your leads are. So you don't forget a lead or, forget to call them or whatever the case may be. So you need to be organized and you have to have a CRM system that you put all your leads in so that you can keep up with it because it's critical to be organized. I remember starting out, I used to write stuff on Post-it notes. I was the world's worst. And I know I probably left a lot of good deals on the table because I
You
couldn't
did.
find
You
the
said
Post-it
Post-it
notes
notes all over the place.
everywhere. It's
Little
crazy.
notes everywhere.
Everywhere. But you have to have a CRM. And again, a CRM is a customer relations manager service where you can house all of your leads. And it's not just for real estate industry, any other entrepreneur. If you got leads and folks you're working with and you need to follow up with, you're going to have to stay organized. So one of the CRMs that we use is KV Core. It's great for a lot of. There's a ton of features. It's expensive, but it's really great, and we really use it more so for the retail side of our business with Carla, with our buyers and sellers.
Yeah.
Also, for our real estate investing side, we use a service called REI Reply, and that's more so for getting motivated seller leads for wholesale deals and subject to deals, short sales, and things like that. But those are 2 CRM systems that we use in our business to help us stay organized. But you're going to have that as well. Did you want to say anything on that, CJ?
I was just going to add that we also use Podio, which is free, but you can add services to it. And just in addition for the KV Core, it's got an excellent follow-up system. So it drips on your leads for you. So that's why I love it so much.
Right.
Takes
And
out
dripping
all
means,
part of it.
I just want to say what dripping means, what she's saying is there's already pre-written emails and text messages within that CRM system. So when a lead comes in, there may be 50 email follow-up pre-written emails within that campaign. So that lead will get an email, say maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks or once a month.
For
But
buyers or
most
sellers.
buyers or sellers, but the most important thing is they're being touched.
Right.
They're being touched, which leads us right into number 3 of the 3 ways to increase your business and never worry about deals is follow up.
Follow up.
And Carla, I'll let you hit in on this.
Well, it's just number one. I mean, you in your business, no matter what your business is in, you have to follow up with people. Now, periodically, you'll get folks who are ready to go. They want to buy or sell, or buy your product right away, and that's great. But half the time, most people aren't ready. They aren't credit ready. They have some things going on in their life. They're not ready, and so 85% of for sale by owners will list with an agent, that first agent they've talked to that's followed up with them. If they haven't sold the house themselves, they will list with you. I've had so many sellers that I have talked to when I'm mentoring and teaching. I will call for sale by owners live and record it. And I've gotten sellers that way, listings that way, because they appreciate you following up. It shows that you are seriously interested in them, and you establish that relationship, because with people, it's all about establishing that relationship. And when you call and follow up with them, then you have already beat out 50% of people who make that one phone call and never call back. But when you call back, you establish that relationship, and 85% of people will work with you. All you have to do is follow up. But that's where a lot of people fall short. They don't want to follow up because it's difficult to do it. But we teach different ways that you can do it. Make a quick video and send it out. We just talked about that this morning. Lo and I did.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Text message. There's several different ways that you can follow up, but that is just number one. Lamont has another question there.
Absolutely. And thanks for sharing that. Lamont said, I'm going to start doing more videos. Yes, I have noticed you
Awesome.
lady video content on Facebook, and it's inspiring. Keep up the good work. One more question. One question. How much time goes into video editing, and other than lives, do you advise sponsored video for generating leads? And if so, what links should they be? Okay, good question. Number one, thank you. I appreciate that. As far as videos editing, it just depends. To edit a simple 1-minute video, maybe that I want to share on the page, I would say 30 minutes or less. And the reason being, in all fairness, I edit our
It takes a
videos.
little longer than that.
I outsource a lot, yeah, but I use apps. So one of the apps, there's several apps. One app is called Splice, SPLICE, which is a great app that you can use. I believe it's still free, but once you create a short video, you can upload it to Splice. You can add music to it. I think you can, there's an option where you can add captions, and I recommend adding captions because you have a greater chance of people looking at those videos, because sometimes people may be in a crowded area where it's loud and they just want to read. So I do encourage captions, also hearing impaired individuals. So you have to think about those kind of things as a marketer. So adding those things will help you get more visibility and more views on your on your video. But again, that's just one app. Now, if you outsource it, you can use a site called Fiverr.com to edit videos. And we've paid anywhere from $20 up to maybe $200 or $300 for video editing, depending on the depth of editing we need and the length. But if you're just starting out and you just want to kind of get quick videos out there, like Carla said earlier, maybe a minute or two or less, And you have to keep in mind people's attention span is this short, and everybody's trying to get your attention. You have 3 to 5 seconds in the first of the video to capture attention. So you want to make also sure, this is just a tip. You want to make sure that your energy is high, you're smiling, and use your personality. So you just want to be you, right? And if you want to learn more about how to leverage video, again, we're having a 5-day boot camp. I'll provide the link. Starting January 11th, and we go in depth. In the first day, we talk about mindset, getting your mindset ready to overcome fear of doing videos. But we actually also talk about the type of videos that you need to be creating, how long they need to be, where you need to post them, Facebook, doing lives. So we talk about all of that. As far as sponsorship video ads, I think that's more of like YouTube. Yep, you can do that. YouTube has an option where after so much watch time, and I think after so many hours, that you can open it up and start generating revenue and having sponsorships. Now, I know that we have a relationship with one of our title companies, who's our premier title company, Ignite Title, Mary Martinez and her team, and they sponsor. So we created a short 30-second video commercial that highlights their business. So that's another great way that you can create sponsorship relationships from doing videos. So it's a lot. But Lamont, I can talk to you more offline about that. Thanks for
But
the question.
a lot of people just want to hear from you. They just want to see you, and they get a good feeling for
Mhm.
you. And if you share what you do, then they're interested in getting more information. And something else that I've learned from doing videos is that people follow up with me actually. I have folks that watch my video, and as crazy and quirky as I can be, they appreciate that. And I'm not going to get anybody who, doesn't vibe with me. They may not work with me. They may, work with someone else. And I think that's great. But the folks that reach out to me, they, tell me I don't even have to share kind of or sell anything to them. They say that they, like my video and feel like there's someone that they could work with. So they just want to see you, that you're an individual. I think people are kind of tired of these big businesses, these big sponsored ads with paid actors. And they really want to just see the person and what you're about and get a feel for you. So the most videos that we get the largest response from are the videos or lives where we're just talking like this about our business, about maybe sharing something new, or
Answering questions.
answering Q&A. Those are the best responses.
Absolutely. And just so, because I didn't play the commercial, I'm going to show you this commercial that we have for one of our sponsors. Check it out. Do you have a deal or deals that can't close because of title issues? Well, contact Mary Martinez with Ignite Title. She's also known as the queen of clearing title. With over 18 years experience with residential and commercial real estate, Mary and her team can get it done. So contact her at mary@mcknighttitle.com or call 817-546-4900. Boom. There you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Mary's been closing deals for us for some years now. She's awesome.
Yeah, about 7 or 8 years. And the thing about it is, it's a part of this live now. So when people go back and look at it, when they look at the replay, when they go back, when we promote it or whatever, guess what commercial they're going to see? They're going to see Ignite Title. If they need a title company, they're having issues with another title company, then that's a sponsored relationship, that we have. And so you can leverage that, especially if you consistently do videos and you grow an audience and, those numbers, it's all in the numbers, right? Then you start having more of those opportunities. And we're seeing more of those type of opportunities as well. Lamont said, thanks. Awesome. So cool beans.
We'll see you at the boot camp, Lamont.
Yes. And what I'll do, the link, it'll be provided, in the comments here around this video. If you guys are interested, we're starting another boot camp. Well, we had one a couple of weeks ago. It was great. We had some take action real estate professionals that jumped on and was a part of that. We had a lot of fun. We try to share a lot of value, and we just want to make sure that, for those of you that are really trying to figure this thing out, you have to go where everybody is. You have to be in front of and use the tools where everybody is to get business. They have to see you. And the quickest and best way for them to see you is you leveraging this tool right here is with video. The number one most consumed content on the planet is video. So use it. Use it. And it's free. So we have another colleague of ours as part of a mastermind that we're in. And we interviewed him a few weeks ago, talking about Greg.
Greg,
He started his YouTube channel 6 months ago. And
he's
his
on it right
uh,
now.
his
San Antonio.
primary area is San Antonio. And he has consistently created videos and figured out how to really dominate. And he didn't spend a dime on marketing. And they've got a full pipeline. He has a growing team. So it's just things like that you want to do if that's a goal of yours. If that's a goal of yours to grow, if that's a goal of yours to get a consistency, of leads in a pipeline, then we can help, and hopefully you'll join us. So again, January 11th, we got the link that's provided around the video somewhere. Carla, did you want to add anything else?
No, I'm just thanks everyone for joining tonight, and just reach out to us if you have any questions. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. And also make sure to visit. We took the time this year to create our Virtual Entrepreneurs Academy, and there's the link there. But we have courses and we have programs that we've created to teach realtors and real estate investors not only how to buy and sell real estate using your mobile phone, your cell phone, and laptop, but we also have other courses that we've created to help you with the skill sets that you need in order to scale your business and grow. And that's cold calling as well as video marketing. So go ahead and visit the academy there. There's the link. And if there's nothing else, we pray you guys are safe.
Well, hey, what about
Yeah.
the new site? Do you want to invite anyone to?
Oh yeah, you're talking about
Clubhouse?
Clubhouse. I don't know if I can invite anybody. Is anybody on Clubhouse? Who on here is in Clubhouse? So we just got on today, and
It's pretty cool site.
It's pretty cool so far. I'm liking it a lot, and it's another app where you can gather and you can network and you can teach, and just create additional partnerships in your business. But so far, I love it. And I think it's really cool how they have it set up. Again, it's called Clubhouse. I'm on there at Take Action Low. Simple. Carla, what is your handle name?
Part of the realtor.
Carla the Realtor with a C. So if any of you are on Clubhouse, find us, follow us. We're going to start doing some things there as well. Providing content, maybe doing Q&As and connecting with other like-minded entrepreneurs, and keep it moving.
That's right. So do your vision boards. Those are important. You have to, imagine it, then you have to see it to execute it. So start doing your vision boards, writing down your goals for next year. If any of you are watching this video and you're a part of the new agent mentorship program, we will be meeting on Thursday, and we're going to talk about those things, setting our goals for the next year so that we can make sure that we are successful and doing the things that we can to grow our business. So just wanted to share that.
Absolutely. And make sure to follow. You can follow me on YouTube. You can follow us here on one of the groups here, the video marketing for strategies for realtors and real estate investors on Facebook. Free group you can join. Also DFW Real Estate Today. So I've provided the link so y'all can click on them. As always, we appreciate you. And we looking forward to 2021. So we expecting and believing that it's going to be better and it's going to be greater. So we appreciate you guys. For those that's been rocking and following us for a while, thank you. And we pray you guys will just continue to be safe for the rest of this year, even though we got a few days left. But it's been crazy, so you never know.
Right.
Lamont said he's going to check out Clubhouse. Cool beans.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. If there's nothing else, we appreciate y'all. And until the next live, see you next year. Take care.